we come up and we walk, we dip our shoulder, and we clear. Now from here.
Our topic today is the turtle position and recovering the guard from the bottom. There's a detail that I want to share with everybody that makes life a lot easier when you're on the bottom of the turtle and defending against a top person. Before we go into this defense, I want to distinguish two different positions that we can be in on the bottom of the turtle, and it's essential that you understand that they're different, okay? The first is one where we're on the bottom of the turtle position and our partner has control of us, but they have not locked the back head and arm position. So that's a situation where our partner is holding the hip, and this hand can be anywhere from my bicep here to post on the floor. Put your hand out wide here. Yep. And he's looking maybe to break me down. He hasn't yet established a position of dominance with the upper body. If, on the other hand, he's locked his hands, okay, in a back head and arm configuration, stay where you are, like this, many of my defenses have to change to account for this grip, okay? So we're going to start with the simpler of the two, which is one where our partner is controlling us here, and they have not locked the back head and arm position yet. So we're going to start by bringing our head down. We're going to place our hand on the back of our head, and we're going to shrug so that this grip doesn't go in quite as easily. If you're on the bottom of the turtle and you're looking around to see what's going on, this is an ideal time for your partner to shoot that right arm in and start to threaten the strangle. So when we're here, we tend to keep our elbow in, like tight towards our, like a bird's beak in striking, and our hand back here, so that this gap is not quite as present. Okay, so we're in tight, same way that you would shell up if you were doing boxing, kickboxing. Okay, now he has the grip on our waist. What we're going to look to do is we're going to look to roll over this shoulder. Now, in order to roll effectively, we have to deal with this grip, and this is our focus for today. If we were to try to hit a roll with our partner's hands still in place, either shallow or deep, when we begin our roll, we may be able to get to a point like this, but if he simply moves his body away from us and pulls, he's going to collapse us down every single time, and our roll is going to be very ineffective. So for you on the bottom, your focus is both defending your neck and clearing your partner's arm. So we're going to begin in a position like so. Your partner has their grip. We're going to move away from their body. So how do we do this? We're going to walk away from our partner. So we're going to come up off of our knees and we're going to walk out away from our partner towards the side of this grip. At the same time, we're going to switch our hands so that we can clear and make our partner's arm go from our hip to our tailbone. So we're 1 here, 2, and 3. Now that we've cleared, we can slide our shoulder down to the mat. When he goes to hold my hip, it's very, very difficult for him to do that. Now from here, we're focusing on showing our hips towards our partner, making our legs heavy, and we're back to the guard position once again. So from a different angle here, 1, we're protective of our partner's free arm on this side. 2, we're going to change our angle. We don't want to stay right next to our partner where they can throw their hooks in. So we're going to hold the wrist, we're going to come up, and we're going to walk out as we drop our shoulder to the floor. We continue to walk, and we take our legs down towards our partner's head. I don't want to stay here either where he can slide his knees in. So we're going to bring the legs heavy and recover the guard just like so. Done properly, come on this side. You'll sometimes catch your partner's arm and you can find yourself in like a turtle, in a triangle. But the main focus is simply getting our legs back in front of us. So we hold the wrist 1, we come up and we walk, we dip our shoulder and we clear. Now from here, sometimes you'll find yourself in the triangle, that's great. But more often than not, you'll simply find yourself replacing your guard. Again, when we keep our shoulder down on the mat and we're able to clear our partner's far arm, this is going to make our roll back from the turtle position to the guard much, much more effective, okay? Hopefully this is helpful for you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.